Let me show you a few words on this screen in multiple Indian scripts. Can you try pronouncing these words? Do you identify the letter which is common to them all? Yes, this one. This is perhaps the most commonly mispronounced letter in Sanskrit language. This word, for example, if you were a native speaker of Hindi, you might have read it as Pragya and would have written it like this in English. If you were a native Marathi speaker, you might have read it as Pradnya and would have written it like this in English. Or if you were a native Telugu speaker, you might have read it as Pragnya and would have written it like this. In this video, let us look at how to pronounce this commonly confusing consonant correctly and its closest English transliteration. The Sanskrit channel is an effort to explore a vast variety of topics from original Sanskrit literature. If you wish to support this effort, consider becoming a sponsor on Patreon or make a one-time contribution through these options. Your support will help us create more of these videos more frequently on more number of topics. Do check out all the links in the description below. This letter is a combination of two consonants of Sanskrit, this one and this one. Now, we all know this sound, ja. If only we can figure out how this is pronounced, we'll be able to intuitively derive how to pronounce the combined consonant correctly. If we look at the arrangement of consonants in Sanskrit grammar closely, this confusion can be cleared very easily. As you might already know, Sanskrit consonants are arranged into horizontal rows called as vargas. There are 5 of them called as the ka varga, cha varga, ta varga, ta varga and pa varga. The unique aspect of this classification is that it is based on where the sound originates from within the vocal cavity. You can watch this video for an elaborate explanation of this system of organization. Now this means every consonant in a particular varga starts from the same place within the mouth. For example, all the consonants of ka varga, which are ka, kha, ga, gha and nga, start from the pit of the throat. Notice that the last sound, nga, is uttered with the help of the nose. It is a nasal sound called as anunasika in Sanskrit. In fact, all consonants which are in the last column have a nasal sound attached to them. All of them are called as anunasikas. In fact, there is a scheme of organization for the columns also. All the consonants in the first column are called as parusha vyanjanas or hard consonants. These are uttered by a sharp strike of the vocal cavity pertaining to that specific varga. Opposite of them, the softer consonants are in the third column and they are called as sarala vyanjanas or soft consonants. The second and the fourth column are the same sounds as the first and the third, but with a stronger thrust of air. Anyways, coming back to the question at hand, if we extend this very same principle, we'll be able to derive the sound of this consonant easily. Uttering the sounds of the cha varga, cha, cha, ja, jha, and could you figure it out? A sound that originates from that part but with a nasal sound, nya. Now, we just have to combine this sound with ja. The correct pronunciation of the resultant compound consonant is nya. It is not jna. That sound is a combination of ja and na. The 3 key points to keep in mind when trying to utter this consonant are: it starts by the surface of the tongue hitting against the roof of the mouth. It is a soft sound because of the influence of the sarala vyanjana ja, and it is uttered by the help of the nose because of the influence of the anunasika nya. The resultant sound is nya. There is a common misconception that there is a ya sound in it, as in nya, but that is incorrect. The sound nya does exist in Sanskrit vocabulary, but it is comprised of 2 consonants, nya and ya. This is not to be pronounced with a ya sound in it. This common mistake is because of the similarity in vocal movement when creating the sound ya and nya, where the jaws meet and then move apart. It also doesn't have the sound ga in it anywhere. All these other variations of pronouncing this letter is due to the influence of the vocabulary pertaining to specific regional languages. The closest English transliteration for this sound is with the letter J. This is why I prefer writing the consonant nya in Sanskrit as JNA, not GYA or GNYA or DNYA. So the correct pronunciation of this word in Sanskrit is not pragya or pradnya or pragnya, it is pragnya. Let me put up a few example words on the screen now. You can try pronouncing them on your own first, and then I'll give you the correct pronunciation of them. Let's start. How is this word pronounced? Yes, it is agnya. How about this word? It is vijnanam. Can you try pronouncing this word now? It is manognya. Let me give you one final example. How do you pronounce this word? It is jnayate. These sounds are not something that we have to argue about and agree upon on how to pronounce. These are a natural consequence of how the mouth is organized. Words and their meanings in Sanskrit have a strong foundation in this system of organization of the alphabet. There are many spiritual dimensions too to this arrangement of sounds. It is therefore very important to utter the sounds right, being conscious of their origins in order to derive best results in the pursuit of Sanskrit language. I hope this video cleared up any confusions as to how to pronounce the consonant jna. Share it across with those whom you think might benefit from this. If you wish to support the production of more videos like these, consider becoming a sponsor on Patreon or make a one-time contribution, all through the links in the description below. Consider subscribing to the Sanskrit channel, where we explore hidden gems in the vast world of diverse Sanskrit literature. See you in the next video. Namaskaram.